Wow, so many fantastic options. I don't know which one I want. I might have to check them all out and really decide which one's best for me. Well, we still have about a week to go before our PS5s all get shipped out, hopefully. Some of us are getting our PS5 controllers that we ordered separately. Those are the Elites. Now, a few things I want to go through before we get into more details about the PS5 controller. A few things that I've noticed right away after pulling this bad boy out of the box. One, there is no charger that comes with it, which was kind of interesting. So I did have to order a Type-C charger online in order to get this to work because I don't own one for some reason. I'm a Apple user. I don't know. Secondly, I noticed that the buttons feel a little mushy. Do you hear that? Neither do I. There's no clicks. The only click comes from my finger if I click it hard enough. Same with the D-pad. It doesn't really feel like it's been elevated at all since the PS4. It just kind of is more or less the same thing. One thing I was really looking forward to with the new controller is hoping there'd be that beautiful, obnoxious Cherry MX blue clicky sound and feel with these buttons that everyone just grows to learn and love. But there isn't it. This is actually more or less like I had a lot of oil and sugar on my fingers from something I was eating previously and didn't wipe my hands prior to, and then I just started playing and now I question, why is it so mushy? Excuse this awesome RGB keyboard flex as I show you more detail about the PS5 controller. After my first few negative thoughts about the controller, I really had to put it to the test. So I did what any normal person would do, is plug this bad boy into the PS3 because for some reason it doesn't work with the PS4. And the first thing I noticed right off the bat is how fantastic the PlayStation button looks now. Wow, it is so nice. It's not just a button, it's the full-on logo. Another thing that really came to my attention is how awesome and upgraded the analog sticks are. Now at first, in photos, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, we're getting those again. These disgusting, replaceable analog sticks. But no, actually. Yeah, sure, they look similar and they feel relatively the same, but they're actually very comfortable. And they're a lot stricter to the controller than the other controllers in the PS4 and PS3 are. Another thing I started to recognize as I was playing on my PS3 is how nice the controller actually looks. The minimalism on this is just beautiful. Wow, no more colors, but man, does it really work. I mean, we're in the future, baby. I also love the fact that we have a built-in mic. Yeah, I can mute this and unmute this. I don't know why I'm double tapping it though. Now, unfortunately, since I wasn't playing on the PS5, the PS3 doesn't have any of the haptic feedback nor the adaptive triggers, so I could not actually put that to the test. But I will let you know, the triggers and the buttons do feel really nice. Which leads me to this. The best feeling about this entire controller is how comfortable it fits into your hand. I mean, I don't know if I can go back. This was cool back in the day, but I mean, it's just so clunky now, especially after really like giving this a couple days worth of gameplay and it just fits so well in the hand. I mean, look at that hold. I don't know if I can show you this really well, but it just fits so well. And there's a flat part down here that I've been enjoying as a rest for my pinkies. Wow, look at that. Look at that gamer flex right there. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen this already, but I do want to show you anyways. The rigid part of the controller is actually the design of the triangles, squares, circles, and X's. Just to give you a view of what we're looking at here. So yeah, I mean, as you can tell, the controller has a lot of detail that goes into it. But for some fun, let's go ahead and compare this to the PS4 controller. As you can see, there's a pretty decent size difference. I don't know if that's just the shape of the PS5 controller. And for funsies, here's the PS3 controller. Wow, wowzers, since '06, baby, there is huge difference there. But what it really comes down to is they put a lot of work. And it looks nice, it feels fantastic. I've put a bunch of time into this with different games on the PS3. And I noticed not all games work with this controller. One in particular I was bummed about was Sly Cooper 3, or Sly 3, because I was running through that series. But a lot of other games did work, so I got to try the controller out a lot, actually. And my overall feelings about it is it actually is a very comfortable controller, and the buttons aren't as bad as I thought initially. Like, it grew on me. I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable with this, and I can't wait for the PS5 to come out in one more week. So, with all this being said, I think I'll go for the PS5. I'll buy it at a high price.